Yeah, and yeah, just wait a little bit.
Okay, we're going.
Pardon me in advance. I'm just going to be eating at you, but I'll do it
That's
quietly.
completely fine. That's completely fine, Mike. You do what you gotta do.
And you enjoy it, of course.
Exactly. Yeah, just enjoy what you do, Extra. Sorry, I'm a Roger impersonator sometimes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, we'll take this in. All right, Sam. When you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. All right. We all ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Let's do it. Well, it's awfully quiet right now. Sam, are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm recording it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing your intro. Okay.
Oh, hello. I'm Sam. I'm one of the people who's helping out TTR with Bop It NuJamz, and yeah, I'm helping out with like voices and finding people online to help us work on the game. So yeah, and I'm a YouTuber as well. So he came across me from YouTube. So yeah, that's about me.
Okay.
Yeah. I am TGR. I've been called this for a while. I'm a graphic designer, and I've been interested in Bop It for a long time. And yeah, me and Sam met in August, and I showed him the original design I had for this, and he really liked it. So we reached out to a bunch of people, you included, because I think that you would be a good fit within the voice roster.
Thank you.
Yeah. If there's any questions you want to ask us, feel free.
Sure. If you got permission for this from Dan, who created it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a meeting with Dan Klitzner in December, who said he's approved of this, that this is legal, but we can't combine it with what Hasbro's doing. So, and another thing about this game is that we have to confirm is that it is not affiliated with Hasbro in any way, and it is not an idea to be sent off to Hasbro, because then that would require some additional lawsuits. I'm not sure about this stuff, but yeah, we're not allowed to kind of talk to Hasbro about this stuff.
Sounds fair.
Yeah. So yeah, and other things about this game is that we have a plan for it. It's going to be put onto. We don't know where it's going to be sold right now. We don't currently have plans, but we do know who's going to be working on it, and we do know and we do currently know about when the expectation is for the release.
Okay.
As for where you come in, what you will be doing is we're gonna send you a script. Sam does this with his all his voice actors. We'll be sending you a script, and what you'll do is that we'll send you an example of who you're going to be trying to impersonate. You just send us your recording, and then that'll be it. If there's some changes needed, we'll let you know.
All right.
Anything else you want to talk about, Sam?
Yeah, with the, so yeah, basically, the original guy who does the voice of the current Bop It, his name's Buddy Rubino, so I got some good samples of him through Bop It that I can send you,
It's not just him, though, it's also the original NuJamz guy.
Oh yeah, there's two different voices. We got NuJamz guitar guy, who has quite a deep sort of voice, and then we got the Bop It style voice, who currently is Buddy Rubino. Then he, yeah, so some lines that are, that sound like, they're like two different variations of the voice that will need to be done, so.
All right. I don't normally.
And you can impersonate, you can do any voice you like, but I think one I would avoid is Dr. Eggman, though. That's one we kind of want to avoid because, well, it wouldn't make sense, and I might get us in trouble with Sega, and then Hasbro might notice.
That's exactly what I would say too.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, if you want to ask questions, feel free. We don't currently have like a set script or anything, but yeah, I think we can. If you're okay with it, we can ask you some questions about your career in voice acting.
Briefly,
That's
sure.
okay.
Yeah, briefly.
Briefly, all right. Because it doesn't matter how much. Because I don't know how much time you have. It's fine if you have to leave soon. We're just having you here just to discuss what you might be doing.
I'm good till about the top of the hour. But
Top
then
of
we
the
got
hour,
some
okay.
stuff to do. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, one question I want to ask you is, how does it feel to be the voice of Dr. Eggman for almost 2 decades now?
It is great fun and a great honor, and I'm delighted that they've had faith and interest in keeping me on for this long.
Yeah, I feel like you had you had like the whole voice cast from 4 Kids, and then there you are with the next generation. I'm not going to ask you about the upcoming games because I'm not really interested in that at the moment. But yeah, I think that and your price range is definitely reachable. It won't be immediate because we have to put some of the funds towards building the game first.
Sure.
But we can definitely meet to your demand, right, Sam?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It just won't be immediate. It's just going to be a little while before we can reach that area.
All right.
I do have one question though to ask, if that's okay.
Sure.
It's mostly about this project. I want to know, I guess, what are you most interested in, or what spikes your interest the most about performing this project, in your opinion?
I'm an actor, so my job is to voice things that can't voice themselves. So I like working, I like performing, I like being able to bring life to a project and take words off the page of a script. So that's what I do.
Yeah. Also, I feel like how does it also feel that you're voicing something of a product you haven't been really asked to do before?
I do that all the time. I'm constantly auditioning for work, and I'm constantly booking work. Every work is a new adventure.
Oh, that's a really good business motto.
Sure. Just because you don't hear me doing it doesn't mean I'm not doing stuff all the time.
Yeah, I know. I feel like. Now, I know you're not interested in the game, but if you want to know more about the game, we'd be happy to tell you.
Sure. Also, briefly, please.
All right, Sam. So, Sam, can you explain to him a little bit about what Bop It NuJamz is?
So basically, Bop It NuJamz is going to be like a video game of 2 of Dan's inventions between Bop It and NuJamz Guitar. So we're like combining those 2 games together.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you hear some background noise, I apologize. My brother's playing some Sonic Colors right now.
Not a problem. Good for him.
During the development of Bop It NuJamz, we've actually had a lot of people who wanted to hop on since this got approved. And actually, one of my friends, whose name is Nexus Tree 3000, is a Shadow the Hedgehog impersonator who auditioned, and he actually really wanted to meet you since he heard that you were interested in our project.
Cool.
Yeah, in fact, he actually sounds a lot like Jason.
Excellent.
Yeah, I would play the sample right now. I don't know where it currently is.
All right.
But yeah. So we have a lot of we tend to have a lot of Sonic impersonators on this game because they're really interested. In fact, actually, we have my friend Sweetie Bunny, who recently joined us. who's going to be on in a little bit, does a really good Cream the Rabbit impression, and she's really interested in doing this project. So technically, it's like becoming its own Sonic fan game.
If I might interject for a second, I frankly don't see this as like a missed opportunity to make like a Sonic themed Bop It game or something.
As much as that will be cool, I feel like that's going to be breaking too many rules. Not with Sega, because Sega, I've seen, allows a lot of fan games like Sonic Mania, but I think it would be breaking the rule with Hasbro, because come to think of it, Hasbro is a mass market toy company, as Dan said in the interview, which I'd be happy to show you another time with our interview, that I don't think they're actually expecting or used to any sort of fan games, so we generally don't know their reaction to this project, which is why everything like hiring a new voice or something like that, we have to talk to Dan Klitzner via Discord DM regarding the choices we can make and what we can't make.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
He says that it's fine. You're fine. You can come in. You can join the next Zoom meeting we're gonna have. I don't know exactly when it's gonna be.
All right.
But we will definitely keep you up to date in regards to what's going on, and if we want to pull you into a Zoom meeting.
Okay. Generally, actors aren't too much involved in the development. They call us in with the scripts already, so that's how I'm used to doing stuff.
We like to keep everybody involved. In fact, our buddy Rubino impersonator Chris attended our meeting. Like, we like to keep everybody involved.
All right.
You got buddy Rubino in the...
No, our buddy Rubino impersonator, Chris.
Oh.
But Sam has a plan he's going to ask Dan about. So, Sam, you want to explain that?
Yeah, so basically he's been doing some, videos on TikTok with Buddy lately, and he actually knows Buddy. He meets with him every week. And maybe we could ask Dan to see if he could ask Buddy if he'd like to be part of Bop It NuJamz. Yeah.
That's the plan right now. We don't know if that's actually going to happen.
Okay.
But, yeah, it would be really cool, though. And I think that there's been actually some thought about getting some other voice actors in on this project. Like, possibly, I don't know if this is going to happen. I thought about Ryan Drummond at one point, but I think that would be too close to pushing it toward a Sonic game, and I don't really want to do that. But it would be interesting to see if he would. Mike, did you ever meet Ryan?
Not in person, but we've corresponded by email and Twitter.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I've been thinking about hiring Ryan and seeing if he'd be interested in the game. Which I don't know if he would. I've never actually gotten in contact with. I think you're actually the first voice actor I've gotten in contact with.
All right. Well, I would check in with him because we are all freelancers and we all like to work.
Yeah. And we actually have a line of other voice actors who have offered, because we believe in customization with this project. There's going to be, and the follow-up as well. So there's going to be multiple voice actors, both male and female, as well as some new additional music we're going to add to the original game, and a few other things. We have the idea for a follow-up is actually a planned VR game called Bop It Smooth Grooves, and we had a thought about a Nintendo Switch release. There's a lot of ideas we can go through, but we don't really know if we can execute them all.
Okay.
But yeah, I would think that, well, you've done multiple voices. I've seen you've done, I believe you've done some TV show voices.
All sorts of stuff. You can look me up on Behind the Voice Actors. There are about 189 credits at the moment.
Oh, that's a great site. I love that place.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can definitely look into that, and we have a full script prepared. We don't know when you'll be able. We don't know when you will be able to, because right now our main focus is the first build, the prototype, and then as time goes on, we'll add more voices, we'll add stuff like that, and you'll receive the script as soon as we can get it to you.
All right, that's pretty much how we do it.
Yeah. And another thing I want. Hold on one second. Okay, I just got a message from Sweeney Bunny. She wants to join.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I think that. And also, how does it feel, Mike, to meet fans of your work?
It's lovely. Without fans, there's not much point in doing what I do.
There's so much truth to that, and I think that's exactly how Dan feels, because I think that he's gonna. I asked him if he'll let you into the Zoom meeting. I'm still waiting for my reply from him. But yeah, he's a really nice guy. He's really supportive, and he's good with like whatever we do. He's a go with the flow kind of guy, but he guides us towards like what we can do if something's not legal.
Right.
He's open to all sorts of questions like involving his career, and yeah. And hey Sam, do you think you can get Chris onto the next Zoom meeting?
Yeah, I'll send him an email. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Is there anything you want to ask us? Oh, there's Bunny.
Hello.
Hi.
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 So yeah, this is Sweetie Bunny, who's a Cream the Rabbit impersonator.
Cool. I can see how that would happen.
Yeah, and she's been interested in the NuJamz project.
Cool.
Yeah. Is there any questions you have for us?
No, it sounds like you're developing a game and you need voice talent for it, so that's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, and also we might actually describe we might ask you to join the follow-up. Also, if you know, quick question, do you think you know any vocal groups?
As far as musical vocal groups, or what do you mean?
Yeah, like musical vocal groups. If not, that's fine, because we're looking for that for the follow-up game to the NuJamz.
Not currently. There's you could check probably with T. Lopes, who does a lot of Sonic game music lately. He's very active on Twitter, and he would probably know some people.
Okay. Well, the only reason I'm asking though is because the game that we're recreating in VR for the idea of a follow-up has some vocals in it that might be required for a full remake. And yeah, but we got the rest of the music nailed. But the thing is that in the next game, it's going to require a lot more synchronization with voice. So you have to go with the groove, like you got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move, sort of thing.
Okay.
So we might have to send. So we might have to send you like we might have to send you the instrumental and the vocals. So you're gonna have to work on synchronizing your voice to it.
All right, that's doable.
Yeah. Anybody else want to ask any questions?
Well,
Bunny?
I guess. How much longer do you have, Mr. Pollock?
Just got a couple minutes. We're approaching the top of the hour.
All right.
Well then, wait, Bunny, you want to say something?
I think I'm alright.
I do have one question.
Sure.
Do you have any connections with any of the Mario voice cast?
There's Charles Martinet. He's on Twitter, and you can find him there. And Kenny James also on social media. So I know both of them through social media.
Kenny James?
Yep.
I don't recall who he is.
He's Bowser.
Oh, he's Bowser. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think if we have no other questions, I think we can wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Pollock, for joining. It's been an honor to meet you, sir. And we hope to see you again during the next Zoom meeting we'll have with Dan Klitzner.
All right. Sounds great.
All right. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Pollock.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Pollock.
Made my childhood.
Thank you. Thank you. It's awfully nice of you. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.